Hey, what is this cool bird he has?
That's a cassowary.
Uh-huh. So would you say he probably got it from the cassowary dealership?
Don't you... I'm going to shoot you in the face. I have always been fascinated by birds. They are cool. I love that they come in so many shapes, colors, and sizes like adorable little collectibles. But there is a certain subgroup of birds that I've always been suspicious about. Birds that cannot fly. There is a special kind of problem with flightless birds, you know? What happens if you trigger their fight or flight response? Like, what is it supposed to do? It can only choose violence. And there's one particular flightless bird that I have in mind for today. Yep, we're talking about the cassowary. Because unlike other popular birds, this thing is way more than just a glorified seagull. It's a 6-foot-tall, 150-pound feathered Terminator. This thing is a James Bond 00 agent type of certified murder bird. To begin, let's break down its stats to see how unfair this fight really is. It can run up to 30 miles an hour. That's definitely faster than you. It can jump over 4 feet high. That's maybe higher than you if you're tiny and cute. And stamina-wise, well, yeah, it will probably get you. So how can you avoid them? Where do they live? Well, you could see them on your next visit to hell, I mean Australia. These are the areas they live in. There are actually 3 different species of cassowary. Well, there used to be 4, but But we are only going to talk about one today. The mighty southern or double-wattled cassowary, or Casuarius casuarius. A name even a Roman would be proud of. But what is so special about these things, you ask? Well, apart from the fact that they lay green eggs, it's their legs that make them special because they are not just for walking. They are for annihilation. Each of the inner toes comes equipped with a 4.5-inch long claw of death. That's right, they have knives for feet. One kick from these bad boys and you'll be auditioning for the next season of Ghost Hunters. They are dangerous. In fact, cassowaries have been known to attack both dogs and humans. And by attack, I mean drop-kicking them into another dimension. This bird is basically an apex predator. Except it's vegetarian? Okay, but don't let their plant-based diet fool you. If a cassowary feels threatened, it will come at you. Please, I'm sorry.
No. You disturbed my peace. Now I'm taking your will to live.
Fun fact. Considering that all living birds are dinosaurs, cassowaries are probably the closest living thing we have to a non-avian dinosaur, meaning all dinosaurs that didn't survive the giant angry space rock that hit Earth a few million years ago. Well, besides the shoebill maybe, but that thing is more of a fantastic beast straight out of Harry Potter kind of thing.
Avada Kedavra!
If you look at it, it really makes you wonder as to what colors of skin and feathers dinosaurs had back then. Maybe they even had this little waddle as well. But I still can't get over the fact that it's vegetarian. Imagine this thing stopping mid-hunt to snack on a mango. So cute. Until it remembers it has tiny swords on its feet. And let's not forget their family dynamics. The female lays a few eggs in a nest made by the male and then leaves him with the kids while she goes looking for the next male to mate with. Interesting concept. And look at that, their little ones are so cute. And this one looks so confused. That's probably because it doesn't have its cool helmet yet. See this? That's called a casque. We aren't 100% sure why they have it, but theories range from it's just a fancy hat to it's their Wi-Fi antenna used for communicating with each other. Because these birds communicate in a unique and fascinating way. They do it with these incredibly low-frequency calls. So low, humans can barely hear them. In fact, these are some of the deepest bird calls in the world. I say they are probably trying to summon a rainforest demon or something. And did you know that in the wild their lifespan maxes out at about 20 years, but in captivity they can live for more than 40 years. Incredible.
Oh yes, we're so gonna eat it.
So, although the cassowary is often known as the most dangerous or the deadliest bird alive, that isn't really true. First off, the cassowary isn't evil, it just wants its space. It eats fruits, spreads seeds and keeps the rainforest alive. And also, compared to the common ostrich, which likes to terrorize people in South Africa, it is much less dangerous and deadly. So the cassowary is just misunderstood, but beautiful, and yeah, maybe slightly unhinged. Just don't breathe too close to them. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to know what would happen if we destroyed the moon, then watch this other video of mine. Thanks for watching as always, hit like if you like, hit that bell, go to hell, and bye!